afternoon. My name is Maeve Fogarty and I'm going to be your host for this afternoon's event. I am the Healthcare Development Manager looking after all the TENA range of products at Bunzl, Ireland. Also on the call with me today, I'm delighted to be joined by Chris Dickens from the Essity TENA team. Chris is a key account manager with Essity who works very closely with us here in Bunzl in ensuring that we can offer a great service and support around the TENA range of products from Bunzl. Chris also is going to be our main presenter this afternoon. The session today will include discussion around how the correct incontinence wear product choice can really make a big difference to help you free up time, reduce the ergonomic workload for you as the healthcare professionals. Chris will also cover the innovative products, tools, training and expert support that is available to you through TENA and ourselves at Bunzl. And also Chris will speak about the topic of sustainability today. I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to you all. We appreciate you taking time out of your very busy schedules to join us on today's webinar. So without further ado, I'd like to hand over to Chris. Thank you.
At TENA, we're always thinking of new ways to be sustainable. That's why we're cutting our carbon footprint in half by 2030. By moving all our European factories to 100% renewable electricity. And we'll keep thinking. Keep working. Step by step. To make a better mark. And help you to do the same. Because to protect people, we have to protect the planet too.
So thank you very much for that lovely introduction, Maeve. It's a pleasure working with you, and we look forward to working with you and all your colleagues going forward. So today, as you kindly said, I'd like to share a little bit more about TENA and Essity and show how we're a sustainable company going forwards. So Essity is a global company, and our aims are to make a real positive impact for the people and the environment, continuously striving to improve the sustainability of our products and services. We're in 150 countries, we have 48,000 staff, and in the UK, we have 1,500 staff. We've got 9 sites in the UK. Some of the brands that you can see there, you may have already heard of, Torque, Cushell, Actimove. These are very popular products all around the world. And a little bit more about TENA. We're sold in 90 countries. We're a European market leader. There's 200,000 users in the UK, and we have 50 years experience. We are heavily investing on the ongoing development about our brand. I'll talk about that a little bit more in a moment. And we have a reputation for quality and innovation. And all our products are designed to meet the needs of all users. And we look to hopefully lower the total cost of the use and the services, whether that's acute or in care homes. Our supports residents and patients alike. So we recognise that there's 3 big challenges: heavier workloads for staff, budgets are under pressure, and within care homes, COVID reduced occupancy. Hopefully some of the information today will help relieve a little bit of that pressure, shall I say. Some of the new products coming out this year. We have a barrier cream coming out in Q4 of 2021, and we'll be rolling that out, so that's new. We have TENA Pro Skin, which with Feel Dry advanced technology, where it's any liquid or moisture is fastly absorbed, keeping the resident or patient or any user dry, clean and protected, where the urine is whisked away from the skin very rapidly, keeping the skin very fresh and dry, which helps. We have TENA Flex, which is an innovative patent belted design with less irritation, and it's much easier for the nurses and caregivers to change this product. And 2 electronic advances that we have this year. We have TENA Assist. This is where patients, it's a piece of software that allows care plans to be built in care homes, and individual care plans, obviously we know, can make life much easier and more specific for each user. We have Smart Care coming out next year, and this is where, when the product needs changing, it transmits to a mobile phone to say this product needs changing. So we're really excited about this product. It can make a big difference in the market to many different areas. So hopefully that's going to be great for 2022. So we recognise that regarding incontinence, that 15% of the total costs are to do with incontinence in care homes, and only 1% will be pad costs. 3% will be relating to inappropriate products and care routines, resulting in too many changes. 2% will be leakages, changing of bedding, extra work and laundry. 3% will be the skincare breakdown and the consequence costs of that. And 2% will be staff-related costs through overwork, whether that's staff leave, staff cover, re-recruiting new staff, and obviously 4% of time will be used, or costs, sorry, will be used physically changing the pads. So even though people focus very heavily on the cost of pads, it really is the support, the training, and the education that can make a massive difference to the total cost of incontinence. An example of this is in 2008, a usability study was completed, and using TENA ProSkin Flex and Pants can save up to 13 weeks a year for your nurses. Obviously, giving significant savings of product changes, carers can refocus their time to meet the user's needs. And up to 9 weeks of back bends can be saved annually, reducing physical strain on the caregivers during product changes. This in turn can reduce sick leave and temporary staff costs. So we think this is a massive advantage of TENA Skin and TENA ProSkin Flex and Pants. There's an increased well-being for residents using TENA. 33% leakages and 47% reduction in skin irritation. This obviously can improve continence care, it can increase dignity, greater independence, and fewer unnecessary interruptions for residents and patients. Using TENA, we see an improved working atmosphere, and 79% of staff agree they have better care routines using TENA, and 44% time is saved on incontinence related tasks when using TENA and our support. So with TENA, you get smoother daily care routines, more time to care, less bedding and clothing changes, greater proven best practice care routines, avoiding unnecessary product changes, improved skin care, and an overall better working atmosphere. And all this feeds into a better budget control, as I've already mentioned before, offering 29% lower incontinence related costs. So laundry is reduced by 31%, waste is reduced by 37%, reduces the money spent on skincare treatment, so 29% reduced costs with TENA. And we're also delighted to have the consequence that using TENA reduces the environmental footprint. Obviously, with 37% waste and 31% laundry, there's going to be a lower consumption of incontinence products, lower consumption of skincare and cleansing products, and a lower energy consumption as a consequence of that. And this is where we need to talk about carbon footprint. Really, I think it's recognised that we need to change to protect the environment at the moment, as human activity is changing the climate in unprecedented and irreversible ways. And this is code red for humanity, according to the UN. We know we need to reduce those emissions dramatically and quickly to avoid the worst effects of climate change. And hopefully this is where TENA can start to help with that. In 2017, the average person's carbon footprint was 7.7 tonnes. We now recognise that we need to get that down to 2 tonnes per person by 2050, in line with the Paris Agreement. Essity are on track to exceed this goal of 50% reduction in CO2 by 2030. 25% reduction will be from renewable purchased electricity. 18% will be reduction from purchasing key raw materials, transport waste, and end-of-life treatment of sold products. We are introducing 100% recycled packaging. All solid production manufacturing waste is to be recovered and nothing is sent to landfill. And we are working very closely with our logistics providers on fuel efficiency, low emissions vehicles, LED lighting in warehouses, efficient route planning, and strict waste management controls. As I've already mentioned, TENA are using only renewable electricity within all our factories in Europe. This has reduced our carbon footprint already by 6%, and all our electricity comes from natural low carbon sources. We're proudly fulfilling the Nordics 1 criteria at the moment, so you'll see that on our packaging going forward. And some of the criteria for labelling is use of trusted substances only, green production requirements, certain product compositions and packaging, and regular assessments against tough and independent requirements. To fulfil our criteria, we have to be open and transparent. We publish our carbon footprint and environmental product declarations. Our EPDs are independently verified, and our products are, EPDs are have independent verifications about the life cycle of our products. And we currently have more than 100 declarations in place for TENA. For example, the TENA Lady discrete pad uses 39 grams of carbon. We focus on raw materials, manufacturing, transport, and after use. And an example of that would be TENA Lady, where we've manufactured that 20% thinner, but just as secure, resulting in 15% less carbon footprint. So a quick sustainability summary. Essity is recognised as one of the world's 100 most sustainable companies by Global Group Corporate Knights. Essity products are responsibly sourced, manufactured and distributed. Essity is a member of the Dow Jones Sustainable Index and works in line with the Paris Agreement. And Essity's science-based targets include absolute targets for energy, electricity, transport, raw materials, supplies and waste. So there's a lot we can do, but together we can get there. And we recognise that our footprint is directly linked to your footprint. So the products that we produce can help you reduce your footprint also. So we can do it one step at a time together. So how TENA can help with your sustainability. Reducing leakage will result in less laundry, less work, fewer unnecessary changes for your residents, reduced cost and usage, improved atmosphere, improved odours, and improved occupancy in care homes or nursing homes. There's many figures on this slide here, but a quick summary again. 47% reduction in skin irritation, 38% less leakage, 29% lower incontinence related costs, 44% time saved on incontinence related tasks, 37% less laundry and 31% less waste. We believe it's a massive impact. Using TENA can really help you in many different areas here. And 77% of staff agree that residents have a better night's sleep with TENA. 81% of staff agree that residents' overall well-being is improved, and 79% of staff agree they have better care routines. Thank you so much for your time today, and we look forward to working with you and supporting with you. Please do not hesitate in contacting your TENA representative or Maeve in the near future, and together hopefully we can save the planet and reduce your total costs and workload. Thank you for your time.
Providing quality of care and balancing tasks can be a challenge. So how can you gain the time you need to focus on the things that matter most? The choice of incontinence product type can have a great impact on time savings, ergonomic workload of caregivers and on caregiver satisfaction. The first ever usability study on absorbing incontinence products has been published. The study gives guidance towards the best choice of product type to facilitate the easiest product change. With the focus on pants, belted, all-in-one and two-piece, the results give valuable evidence that product type does matter. The study showed that by switching to TENA Flex and TENA Pants, 5 to 13 weeks per year can be freed up, and 8 to 9 weeks per year can also be saved in back bends. Reducing the ergonomic workload for carers can help generate better care outcomes. Carers can refocus their time to meet user needs and provide the best possible care. Using the right product type can be translated into time saved, reduced ergonomic workload, greater caregiver satisfaction, and improved care efficiency. Let us help you save valuable time and workload by optimizing your product mix, because together we can make a difference.
Great. Thank you very much, Chris, for a very informative presentation this afternoon. Some very interesting facts and figures there that you shared, which, as you say, relates to both the nursing home and the acute hospital setting. So thank you very much. I hope everybody enjoyed the session. As Chris said, if there are any questions on today's session, or if you require any further information, I'd be delighted to be of assistance. You will have my contact details at the end of the invite for today's session, so please feel free to drop me an email or pick up the phone. I'm here to help. Just over to you to say thank you very much for your attention. Really appreciate it to take time out of your busy schedules. We know what it's like. So thank you for your time. And we'll be back in contact again with you very soon with information regarding our next webinar. So take care and have a good afternoon. Thank you.